how are you? I was expecting to see you soon, but you can't. It's impossible. But someday I might get out of here. I'm in the head. I'm going to go out and matter for it. So don't worry. Be waiting for me. I will never give up until I'm what you want. So, love you all.
Hello and welcome to Luv Shak, folks. What we do tonight is a tribute to a real legend, Gypsy Joe, a man that brings true meaning to the word professional wrestler. He's been doing this for a long, long time. He was a big influence and a lot of help to me. Joe's had some luck coming this way here lately. He's had his foot amputated and now his leg. So what you're going to see right here is it's kind of sad, but it's just the way it is. Like I said, this man has gave his life to professional wrestling. It's a video that Joe has made. There's going to be several benefits around for Joe. We're going to pay a little tribute to him tonight. And I first met Gypsy Joe, I guess it was back in the 70s, and he was just a tough guy and always has been. There's nothing that he wouldn't try in the ring. Him and Mr. Pogo over Japan, in my opinion, they invented the word hardcore. They beat each other like nobody's business, going through plate glass, jumping off their cages, and doing all kinds of crazy stuff before it was ever popular. So like I said, I'm going to stop running my mouth here and just say, Joe, I love you. We all love you in the NFW Nation. All the fans have already shown how they feel by calling in and leaving messages. And like I said, check your schedules. There's going to be benefits all over. But right now, we're going to have a tribute to the man, the legend, the hardcore king, in my opinion, Gypsy Joe.
Yeah, I want all the fans that come and support me. I need all the support. So you wrestling fans out there that are watching this, please come and support me. I need your support.
Gypsy Joe, born December 2nd, 1933 in Puerto Rico as Gilberto Melendez. He made his debut in the United States in 1963. And he's also known as the first professional wrestler to jump off a steel cage. Some say he perfected the chair shot. After decades of hardcore wrestling in Japan, he was known as the famed Chattanooga rapper, became a living icon of endurance and performance. When you wrestled Gypsy Joe, you knew you had been in a match, said Pat Rose, a regional wrestling historian who squared off with Joe in 1979. The crowds were so loud. Gypsy Joe was known for his wild man curly hair and painful chops or backhanded slaps. His dedication to placing pain on the back burner made him a Chattanooga fan favorite in the late 1970s. He frequently appeared on TV spots, main event cards appearances as one half of the regionally adored No Pain Train, selling out memorial auditoriums on Saturdays and Sundays. Scenic City residents came in bunches with painted signs to see him and told Yamamoto the venue's region seating was a bizarre juxtaposition to the slams and rattles of professional wrestling. Local wrestling was good to Joe in Chattanooga in the late 1970s. Channel 12 would air promos early on Saturday afternoon with costume wrestlers boasting to TV journalism about the marquee nights to come. But his daughter wasn't always a fan. It was exciting to see my dad sometimes, but devastating because I didn't want him to get hurt. He kept me away from the smaller circuits. Joe saw fame across the Southeast, touring through warehouses in the backwoods Georgia and glitz and glamour venues around Memphis, Tennessee. Occasionally, him and his daughter would hit the road together, but the bulk of Joe's career brought separation and hard times on the road. He traveled in and out of my life, she said, but wrestling is what he loved. That's what he talked about all the time. Joe went to Japan to work as a referee and trainer for younger stars. He worked with such hardcore icons as Terry Funk and Mick Foley. He earned the nickname King of the Death Matches and earned a cult following where Pariso or Japanese name says Japanese pro wrestling is king. Joe has needed a break from active wrestling, but he couldn't escape the ring altogether. Joe returned to the U.S. in the late 2000s. His pace had slowed, but the veteran continued with the regular onslaught of local matches. WWE honored Joe as the world's oldest wrestler in 2007 at the age of 73, and men who lived through a divine knee drop would continue until his final match in 2011. Retirement show in his Tullahoma, Tennessee hometown drew a congregation of old colleagues and new fans alike. You could tell there was some miles on him, but he still had that pep. Joe still had that fire, and he was still Gypsy Joe when I saw him. Some of Joe's accomplishments were NWA Central States Tag Team Champion, NWA Central States Television Champion, NWA World Title Light Heavyweight Champion, ICW United States Tag Champion, NWA Southern Tag Champion, AWA Southern Tag Title Champion, NWA Mid-American Tag Team Champion, NWA Six-Man Tag Team Champion, NWA Southern Tag Team Champion, NWA World Brass Knuckles Champion, NWA World Tag Team Champion, SWF Hardcore Champion, NWA International Tag Team Champion, USWA Junior Heavyweight Champion, and TWA Hardcore Champion. Joe went by the name of Gypsy Joe, John Madrid, Gene Madrid, Aztec Joe, Blue Inferno. He was trained by none other than Carlos Colon and Pedro Morales. Joe, we want to say we love you. This here is in honor of you, dedicated to you for your lifelong work in the business of professional wrestling since 1950 until today. You have really gave us a lot of great matches. And the NFW Nation, NFW will never forget about you. You're in our hearts. You're in our prayers. Joe, we love you. We will always love you. And you take care, and we do hope to see you again soon. You take care, my friend.